All right, so we've got the ring row, which is the most fundamental pulling of the gymnastic movements. So we're going to start with the rings about hip height. We just don't want them too high because it sort of throws everything out of whack and you can't really get the elbows tucked in against the ribs. So if we start with hip height, essentially the more horizontal we get, the harder the pull is going to be. So if you're a beginner, start up nice and tall. If you're quite advanced and you want to make it harder, you're going to bring your feet further under and make it a little bit harder to pull. So jump down, walk your feet forward. You're starting in the sort of hang position, and now what we want to do is get the lats active and pull those shoulders away from the ears. So we're going to pull those arms back into their sockets. We're going to keep the elbows fully extended, and we want to make sure we keep our hips nice and high and our quads squeezed if we can. Obviously, if we're going to slide, we don't have to. And from there, all we think about is keeping the elbows tucked against the ribs, and we're pulling our rings up as high as we can into the chest so our thumbs are in our armpits. If we can, we're going to hold there, slow on the way down, controlling that rep. If we lose tension at any stage, we just need to make sure we get active again. So we keep our chest open. Throughout the movement, you might find that you don't want to hyperextend. You want to make sure we keep that midline nice and engaged, but still keep the chest and lats active. So keeping everything nice and tight, keeping the hips up as tall as we can, and then pulling the rings into the rib cage.